Hey everyone, it's Zara and I am back with another rewind spread for you. Today I am just using a couple pieces of a kit from Little Red Prints, and I got this one in a grab bag in December, and so I don't really know what the kit is called, and this is definitely not all of the pages of one of her kits because I got other kits that had more pieces in the same grab bag. So first of all, there is just a deco sheet, and this one just has a lot of fun and kind of, I don't know if whimsical is the right word, but just kind of fun, youthful patterns and deco. And then I also have the full boxes sheet, and then this one is just really bright. It kind of reminds me of, I don't know, maybe the 80s or 90s kind of deco. And then last but not least is just the full check boxes. I also, for this plan with me, grabbed some glitter headers. I don't use glitter headers a ton just because I usually have kits that have headers, or if I'm using leftovers from my main plan with me's, I don't usually use headers in my hourly. But in this case, since I didn't have any headers, I pulled out these. I got these from River Street Stickers, and I'm going to be using this pink color. It is Hot Pink is the name. I had to mark them just so I remembered which colors I wanted to use. Then I'm using this yellow, which is Buttercup, and then I'm using this blue up here, and it's Robin Egg, because I figured it matched with these colors the best. So anyways, we're just going to get started. And for the headers, I think I don't really know what I'm going to do. Maybe I'll do all one color across each row. Maybe I'll split them up. We'll just kind of start planning and go with the flow. So, this week was a fun one. It was my mom's birthday, my grandpa's birthday, Father's Day, and then we also did some kind of just fun activities. On Sunday we went to the local, I don't know if you call it a theme park or an amusement park, or like what the difference is between the two of them, but it is, you know, roller coasters and all that good stuff. So it was really fun. We all went yesterday, and so it was like 75 and sunny, or like partially cloudy, so it wasn't too bad. Ooh. Let me fix that. So it wasn't too bad for weather-wise or anything like that. And then it was also not super crowded since it was Father's Day. I think a lot of people, even though they were having like a Father's Day promotion, I think a lot of people stayed home or took their boats out or other things, because I live in a place that is very outdoorsy. There's a lot of lakes nearby, I don't know if there's a lot of, but there's rivers nearby, and so just a lot of outdoorsy things to do. And since the weather was a lot warmer than it was earlier last week, it was a good opportunity for people to kind of get out and about. So it was just a perfect day to do it. And then we also went to Buffalo Wild Wings on Monday and all hung out. So it's just been a fun week, and I think everyone's just been enjoying themselves. So I have, what is that, 8 boxes. So I'll probably pull one in for my sidebar just in the bottom. I don't know if I want the Hello or the Cool or the Mermaid, but I'll just kind of play around with it. But anyways, so we just have had like a really great week, in my opinion. And then this next week, the week after this, we are going to be having, it's our last week of our first rotation, and so I'm not sure what we'll do to celebrate or if we'll celebrate, but I think it'll be really fun. Either way, and I know I've had a really good time with my rotation, and I will really miss being there. But onto new things and exciting things, so that'll always just be fun and kind of a new adventure. So anyways, I'm just trying to scatter these full boxes a little bit and trying to just not necessarily color block them, but just kind of throw them down so they're spaced out and there's not too much pink or blue in an area. But like I said, yesterday was just a really fun day, and this week will be a good week as well. So excited to plan, and then also excited to just use a really fun kit for this like memory spread, and that's why I picked kind of the youthful, happy boxes. It's just because it's kind of a youthful, happy week. I mean, going to an amusement park and going on roller coasters and all that jazz is about as fun as you can get. So now I'm just going to go in with my sidebar. I think I'm going to just use all of these pieces, and then if I have room, then I'll put in maybe a glitter header or something. But I'm hoping I won't have too much space, just because I don't have any headers, or I don't have a ton of pieces of this kit, and so I like being crafty but not too crafty. So it looks like it'll just be enough for maybe a glitter header, and then that was that whole sheet. So I anticipated using up pretty much everything in this kit, just because it wasn't a full kit. So let me just see if I have anything good that I could use. I pulled out a couple little samplers, but I don't see anything that's super pertinent to this week, so I think I will just, I think these only come with 7 each, so I think I might just wait for a second, do the rest of my plan with me, and then if I have room, maybe throwing in like some hearts or some other sort of deco in there, I think would be the best. And I'll also throw in some deco up here as well, but just kind of see where that goes. But anyways, and then, oh, I don't know if I said it or not. This kit is from Little Red Prints, and like I said, I got it in a grab bag, so it was a really good grab bag from what I remember, and I think it was from when she was rebranding at the beginning of the year, or the end of last year, and so I want to say like the grab bags were maybe $10 each, and they just had a lot of good pieces in the kit, or in the grab bags, pieces of functional stickers, and then pieces of kits, and then I think I got like a holiday one too, and that one had some really cute holiday kits. I think I got like one completely full kit, and then one that had most of the pieces of a kit. So yeah, so really nice and good grab bag, because I personally love getting grab bags, especially from shops that I've never tried stuff from before, especially when they have a selection of stickers that I really love and I maybe can't decide what I want from their shop. It's always nice to get a grab bag and kind of let fate decide for you what you're gonna get that day. So like this kit is, for example, something I probably wouldn't have normally picked out for myself, but it came in the kit, or in the grab bag, and then I finally found a time when I could use it, and I like it. It's not one that would normally fit my style. I do like bright colors and fun patterns and all that stuff, but this is a lot more youthful than I usually get. But like I said, kind of enjoying getting out of my comfort zone, and I don't usually use full check boxes, but since that was like one of the 2 full pages of the kit that I had, I was going to use them. So yeah. And I do like a lot of the deco in this, like deco sampler, because a lot of them I feel like could be used, and I will try to use for things that I actually did. So like there's a popcorn deco, and I think that would be perfect for, you know, marking down a movie night. Or I actually made popcorn this week because my my friend Betsy is my friend who's just starting to get into planning, and she is vegan, and so whenever we would have like girls' nights, she would always bring over, or we'd cook it ourselves, you know, something vegan, or, you know, kind of a twist on something that, I don't know, you wouldn't normally think would be a good vegan dish. So we've made like vegan mac and cheese, and then my favorite is her vegan popcorn, and it's not really like a hard, life-changing recipe. There's a lot harder things to make vegan than popcorn, but we always make popcorn. We do coconut oil and olive oil, and then a little bit of salt, chili powder, and then nutritional yeast, and that is our vegan popcorn recipe. And like I said, it's one of my favorites. And so when we had a little kind of movie, or not a movie, but like a book club, and so we did some of her vegan popcorn just for fun, even though we weren't actually, we just Skyped to do our book club because we don't live near each other anymore, so, but we both made vegan popcorn, so it felt like we were in the same room. And I am just waiting out these headers. The washi that I want to use on the bottom is like a yellow, and so it's kind of see-through with these little lines. And this isn't my favorite whiteout, but it'll look fine underneath it. I just think this whiteout, it's the Bic actual whiteout brand, is kind of yellow, yellowish. So not my favorite ever, but it does the job, and it's the only whiteout I have, so it will have to do. But yeah, so anyways, so I thought I could use deco like that for, you know, actual deco, or for things that we actually did, like our movie, or our book club. We finished reading The Handmaid's Tale, and it was really good, I must say. It was, I mean, I thought it was going to be good. That's obviously why we decided to have it for our book club. But I'm surprised we hadn't read it before because, you know, throughout school and stuff, it seems like that would have been a good one for them to have us read, but I never had the pleasure of reading it until just a couple weeks ago. And I want to watch the, I think it's on Hulu, the little series they did for it. But I don't have a Hulu account, and so I need to sign up for a free trial or get a Hulu account just for that purpose. And then we also want to watch it, not necessarily together, but at the same time. And so there is the washi on the bottom. I just figured the yellow would be just really bright and happy for this spread. And I don't have any date covers, and I'm not going to cover up these flags. They're a little bit greener than this blue, but I figure it's going to be fine. So on Monday, it was my mom's birthday, and that's probably the biggest thing I want to mark. And I remembered to find this sampler. It's from Calime Create, and it has this giraffe sticker, and it's kind of like a little doodle, and I figured it'd be really cute for this one. So I'm gonna put that down for my mom's birthday, and I think I'm just going to write it in next to it. Try my hand at some like hand lettering, maybe. And then I also, on this day, we had a pool day. We went to the pool, but I had this pool day sticker that's also from Little Red Prints on this little sampler that I got. And I thought that would be fun to kind of mark that. Trying to decide if I want any washi behind it or anything. I think I might, trying to see. I might use one of these. They're the my Call Grandpa flags that I have from Planner Envy. And I think I might just use a yellow one and layer this on top of it, because I think it'll cover it up so you don't really see it, because I didn't call my grandpa on this day. But I did call him later in the week, which is why I pulled him out. And just put it down like that. Because it wasn't like we spent a ton of time at the pool, so it's not really like a pool day. But I'm still waiting for my pool stickers to come in the mail. I ordered some, I think I just ordered one set from Prickled Pear Studio, because a couple weeks ago I got chosen to be on her, I guess not a couple weeks ago, just a week ago, I got selected to be on her PR team, and so, or her creative team, and so I picked that out as one of my stickers in my order that I did with her, and I can't wait to get them. Other than that, I think most of my stuff is going to fit up in this to-do list. We also went to Buffalo Wild Wings, which I will probably mark maybe with one of my like scarce little quarter boxes. I also have these that I can cut down as well, and I definitely probably will. But I will just take this for now and then just mark down that we went out for dinner, and it was really fun. Then going on to Tuesday. On Tuesday, I had my book club with my friend, and for that I am going to pull in, I'm trying to decide, I think I might pull in another one of these quarter boxes. Ooh, actually, I have this sampler from Purple Bunny Prints, and I like this box. It's kind of like little circles, but it's just the blue color, and I think it looked cute with this. And since my book club was a very, very fun part of my day, I'm just going to use that. And then I also pulled out some book stickers, and I was thinking about using one of these. These are from Let's Start Planning. I think I might pull in this pink one. And it's kind of like a fuchsia-y pink, but it's just an open book. And then just layer that like so. Then on Tuesday, I didn't really do a ton else other than just kind of general work stuff. I did get a package in the mail, and there is a kind of like a letter icon, and I think I might just use that to mark that I got a package. I got it from Purple Bunny Prints. Then on Wednesday, we had a community business fair, and it was really fun. Talked to a lot of great people and had a good time at it. So for that, I think I'm going to pull in, I think I'll pull in the yellow. And then I also had my library books due that day. Even though I think I went to library on Tuesday, I got these stickers that are perfect. They say library books due, and they're from Purple Bunny Prints, and I think I'm going to use the pink one. But since I didn't have a ton going on, I will just do that, and then I will put this here for the business fair. And then I think I might just pull in like a piece of deco. One of these cats would have been really cute to pull in for my book club, because my friend is very much a cat lover. I think I will, I was going to pull in the cool, but then I just realized that's in the box. So I will pull in maybe this teddy bear, because I pretty much went to bed after that. Or just, you know, vegged out, relaxed. So that is how the first half of the week is going. Then on the second half of the week, I will start with Thursday. On Thursday, I did some filming, and I did a little bit of shopping too, but oh, and I think I also did laundry that day. So for laundry, I pulled a couple of things out. I have this one which says Get It All Washed. It is from Sweet RT Designs, and I think I was going to use this one, and then I might use the clothesline on the next day when I actually folded my laundry, because I never seem to do it all on the same day. And then on Thursday, I will also put in, I want to say maybe a half box. I don't think I have any, but I'll do a quarter box then. I have these. These are from Little Red Prints. It was also from the grab bag. And I think I will pull in this yellow. It's a little bit darker than that yellow, but I don't think it'll be too bad. And then I also want to pull in something else to do. Maybe I'll do this one. It says Jamming It on My Planner, and it is from Hello Stationery Co. And it's purple, but I figure it'll be cute for this one as well, even though there's not purple in the spread. And I will just pull out, I do have these boxes from Bubba Bear Studios, and I think I might just use the pink one and then write in like film. Because I usually try to film on Thursdays, and so I'll just do that. Then on Friday, it was payday, and I think I have a Payday sticker somewhere. I think back on that Little Red Prince sampler, I have this little piggy bank, and it says Payday, and it's really cute and adorable. So I'll just put that one up here. And then it was my grandpa's birthday, so for that I want to put something a little bit special. He is probably my favorite person in like the entire world. I love my grandpa so much. So for that, I'm trying to think, is a unicorn good? Is I think I might. It's too bad like I don't have like a deck of cards or something. My grandpa's a big, huge like cribbage player, him and my grandma, and so they both play cribbage all the time. They taught me how to play cribbage. I'll just do a unicorn. And I might also, I have these boxes from Scribble Prints Co, and I might just grab this like lighter pink shade and just grab that for my grandpa's birthday. And put that guy in there. But they love to play cards and cribbage and euchre, and I never, like, no one ever wants to play cribbage or euchre or anything with me, so I always have to wait until I am there to do it. And then I'm also just going to put this little Call Grandpa flag just in that full box. It's really hard to tell, but it does say Call Grandpa. And then I also, I mostly just did a lot of like cleaning and stuff, but the other thing that was exciting or fun that happened, I'll just throw in like a piece of deco for it, but Lorde released her new album, so I was definitely jamming out to that for a good part of Friday and Saturday. And then for the weekend, I have this weekend banner. It's from Hello Stationery Co, and it says Hello Weekend. Very appropriate. And so for that, I might just put it in, I don't know if I want it to like cover up that flag. Her paper is super, I just ripped off part of it. That's okay. I might just put it down right here. But her paper is super duper like smooth and buttery. And then I'll try to like surgically put this piece back on there because I have my klutz. That's close enough. So there now it says Hello Weekend and it's attached. And I also love that it's yellow. So then I'm going to have mainly on Saturday I did go to work. I'll probably put work in my sidebar for the weekly tracker. But I went to work and then I did some readings, and then I had like a super movie night. I watched 2 movies in a row. I watched The Secret Life of Pets and Minions. Not because I have little kids at my house or anything. I was just like in the mood for just a happy, like cute, forget about the world kind of a movie. And then I'm like, I was watching The Secret Life of Pets, and I don't know if you guys have seen it, but I'm like, the part with like the snake, and there's another part that had some spiders, but like most of the snake just freaked me out. I hate spiders, I hate snakes, and that would totally like freaked me out. And then I was like, what kind of kids movie is this? But I had to keep watching it because I'm just one of those people that's like, once I start something, I don't like to stop, or I don't like to forget about it. So I finished watching it. Yes, it had a cute ending and everything, but that like whole scene just ruined it for me. So I'm also going to take the little popcorn sticker and just put it right here. And I don't know if I'll write like both movies because they're kind of long titles, but I might just put like movie night or something. And then other than that, then I also did some reading, so I will do maybe a quarter box for that. Ooh, never mind. I'm going to put a quarter box over here for Sunday. Just because I don't want the blues next to each other. I might pull in another box from one of my samplers or something. Maybe I'll pull in one of these. These are from Pretty on Paper Co. And I might pull in just this like hot pink shade because it's kind of like a glittery box. And then I'll shove that kind of in the middle of that space. And then I have a stack of books sticker. These are from Amber's Design Studio, and her shop isn't open, but I will continue to use her stickers until I use them up. But I might do these like orange books, orange, yellow. And then I have on Sunday, I went to church, and then we spent, oh, I also called my grandpa, so I'll put that up here. We also spent like a good portion of the day at the theme park, amusement park, whatever you call it. I'll call grandpa at like the very, very top because I woke up and immediately like called my grandparents to say happy Father's Day, and just to check in and see how they're doing. And then I went to church, which I could probably put up here, packed a lunch, all that stuff, and then we went to the theme park. And I don't really have any great deco that necessarily goes with the theme park, but I might take this like scared, frightened cat, I don't know, because that's how I felt. I'm not like a super gutsy person in real life, and I went on this one roller coaster and it literally like scared the bejesus out of me, but I did it. I survived. I did it once, never have to do it again, and I felt really proud of myself for doing it. So maybe that like hat is actually me in disguise. And then we basically did that for like the entire day, and then we came home and I made dinner. I made macaroni and cheese, and then I relaxed. I forgot I grabbed these. These are from Stationery Wonderland, and it has a pen on it. And on Saturday, when I went to work, I needed to remember to bring pens to put in my pocket because I am always forgetting my pens, and so I needed to remember to do that desperately. So I have that, and then back to this day. Then we basically just like chilled for the rest of the night and did nothing. So I will try to grab something to commemorate that. I don't think I grabbed my bath time stickers that I have, but I might do, actually I might switch these if I can like put these up without ruining it. We'll see. Let's move that down. Just because I'm like, the amusement park took up more time than taking a bath, so really it probably should have a bigger box. If I can like weasel it out, I'll put a sticker over that to cover that up. But it came up actually a lot nicer than it could have, so. And for that, might be just put cool. And just go like that. So I think that's everything that I have for this week. It's pretty simple and easy. I'm gonna put in just some deco in the top. I think I'll put in these lips because they're fun and funny. And then maybe I'll put in like the little diamond. I don't know what this is, if it's like an egg or what, but I'll just put in some of these little deco items, and then I'll probably put in something about how much fun we had at the theme park, because I hadn't been on a roller coaster in years, I'm sure, and so it was just really fun and like a great way to spend a Sunday with friends. And like I said, it couldn't have been a more perfect day. So anyways, I think that is everything that I have for this week. So I thank you guys so much for watching, and I will just see you guys in my next video. Bye!